This staircase is supposed to go to that thing that was on the top level. Seems like it makes sense. Doesn't look like she's here.
Whoa!
Goes on its own. That's suspicious.
What should we do? Should I try and climb in front and, like, steer? Not that I want to, but I'm nervous of careening into, like, an evil buoy or something.
No. Sam will definitely help us. She has to have, like, a, remote... way to remotely control this thing.
Why does she have to have that?
'Cause it's magic?
Doodle, the way you dress, it's like you're trying to look pregnant.
Wait, who's that? Shh.
She's just practicing for college. What was the... You're always saying what? I don't need friends. No, I don't need boyfriends. Yeah, I'll get a boyfriend after I get a life.
Oh, I get it. It's my turn.
Right you are, Lola. It's your turn. Oh, you are so very introspective, so self-aware. You're like one of those losers that starts to get depressed and then runs online and posts about how they're starting to get depressed and how it's okay to get depressed. Everyone should know out there in La La Land that it's okay if they're depressed. And here's the suicide hotline if you're feeling depressed.
Take us back to Sam Wormhorn right now. We're halfway there. The night's halfway over. We don't have time
You
for...
have all the time in the universe, Milo, because you're not getting... You know what? Never mind. We're skipping ahead. You're getting me all flustered. let's just go back.
Wormhorn.
You know, I
Whoever
think
did
your sisters
Wormhorn's
would be
awesome.
really proud of you, Lola. Nina, Sarah, Dinah, they would be really impressed. First, you befriend a pathetic security guard demon just to sneak into the House of Lies. And then you outparty a monarch of Hades, Apollyon. That's really something. I wonder what those fleshy kinspeople of yours would say.
Jesus, Doodle, are you ever gonna get a car? Or are you still throwing away your money saving dolphins or something?
Oh, right. They wouldn't say anything about it because they're assholes. Wise assholes, but still. You don't have to be an asshole quite so loud, you know?
All right, who the hell cares what Lola's sisters think about her now, Wormhorn?
Hey, I don't care about anything except doing an excellent job excellently. She's the one that cares what her sisters think.
No, I don't. At least not as much as I, like, used to.
Previously on Lola's dad's life, he had a past marriage and sex with other humans. And lived in Detroit with 3 daughters he would later abandon for his current ex-wife, Lola's mom. See, Lola's like the Mercenary remake of a Hollywood classic. Sure, there's a bigger budget, but less passion too. And the script had 12 writers. No, this is the last time I invite her over to hang out.
Yeah, I know all of this already. She also knows that my parents are divorced too, and that...
It's fine, Milo. It's fine. We can just sit here quietly until this whole stupid ride is over. Don't even engage. It's like what every lawyer with tattoos tells you. Don't talk when being questioned. It can only hurt you.
Did you see their Christmas picture this year? Doodle is always scowling. It's like a joke at this point.
Why? Why do you call her Doodle?
Because her baby hair looks like a cartoon. Her grandfather said it first.
Lola likes it because even though it's a distancing and alienating moniker,
It means the original family carries her at all in their considerations.
Oh, shut up, Nina. I don't like it.
hey, it's not Nina saying it, it's your version of Nina. So file any complaints to your own personal site.
Just ignore them, Lola. It's not even...
Like, Nina knows shit about shit, okay? She dropped out of college when she got pregnant with Malcolm.
And it was the best decision of my life, honey. God had a plan for me. I just didn't know it yet.
Yeah, Doodle never really believed in the Almighty, in fate. Christmas would come around, and she'd quote textbooks over St. Paul to defend evolution or some shit.
Yeah, look where that got her.
Holiday dinners were always so awkward. We'd say grace, and she'd keep her eyes open, staring at the table.
Man, I don't know if Wormhorn deserves a spirit acting award or anything, but your sisters sound like morons.
They are morons.
The sad truth is that Lola envies what she sees as our faith-based moral complacency, secure in our knowledge that we will eventually go to heaven.
Because she knows civilization will end in an oil-starved dystopia, drowned in a gray ocean. Killed dead by super diseases and storms brought on by mankind's rape of the natural world. And there's absolutely
Basically.
nothing she can do about it. So why care, Lola? Why care about anything at all?
Because there's still time, okay? There's still time enough to do something about everything. At least time enough for somebody to do something if we don't make it back.
Lola.
And I love my sisters, okay? I fucking love them. Even though I think they're dumber than a bag of wet socks and not very nice people, they are my family, and you gotta care about them, because there's nobody else to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I already ordered it. I was just checking on the shipping number. If I had the tracking number, I'd just look online, wouldn't I? No, I just know it started with a J. Oh, they all start with J?
Sam! Where the fuck have you been? We were...
Yeah, hi, kids. Just give me a second here. Thanks. Albuquerque? Why the hell is this zip code so close to hell, then? Fine, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just get it here. Ugh, I'm
Albuquerque.
trying out this new toothbrush subscription thing. So far, it's more trouble than it's worth. And, I won't charge you for the dings your personal demon inflicted upon my car. So,
Sorry?
apology accepted, but really, don't worry about it.
How do we even get back?
To the courier demon? But just forget it. I mean, why waste time on unnecessary world building, you know?
What?
So, you two boxcar children never told me where you wanted to head to next.
Back to the Strangler. Apollyon is waiting for us.
I think the rape of the natural world is a line from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
We're halfway done, Lola. And then Satan, and then home.
Well, I hope so.
Disguising, floating in the screen, or maybe it broke. Who knows? But we're here. Oh, it's floating on the lava, flying. No, we're floating. Well, what do ships do? Floating. They're riding on the water. Riding kind of implies wheels, doesn't it? Maybe, well, no, you ride on anything. You can ride on a horse. Do I know what I'm talking about? Not really. Alrighty. Let's go find this bitch. I went after her to find out how I died, and they didn't fucking tell me. Schoolyard Strangler, boy. Let's get fucked up. Oh, there's a line of people. Walk in.
You thought about becoming an attorney, right?
What?
I'm talking to Lola. You wanted to be a lawyer? At one point, I think, while you were bopping around campus.
Yeah, I did. At one point, before I died.
You both did well. Roberto's being transferred to the 7th Circle as we speak. I know you don't feel it, but you did a good deed here tonight. Which, I shouldn't have to tell you, is very rare in hell.
Polly, just... What's going on? Why'd we do that to that guy? What do you want with him? What's...
Let's have a drink. Come on. Contests of drunken endurance are as old as simians, but the concept flourished in medieval Europe. It's not hard to see why. Life was monotonous, dreary. Serfs dodged bill collectors, wrote letters, public postings, hoping for mirroring notes of support. They worked themselves to the pith, dreaming of being a lord, fat in fame and leisure.
Huh, sounds a little familiar. Except, didn't they take baths like once a year?
I don't take baths ever.
Yeah, but you shower.
Yes.
You have sewers and sanitation now, and... Sure, artificial intelligence will eventually eclipse and enslave all of humanity, but until then, you can get toilet paper online, so...
Well, not right now, because of this.
The point is, people have always drunk to excess. drunk to compete in excess. And in the morning, and wrapped in their hangover, they feel wiser for it, as you would after surviving a storm. The thing of it is, they've only survived the day. And you can't dodge the bill collector forever.
So, what are you saying exactly? That getting drunk is just deluding yourself into thinking you're happy? Because, yeah, I've been trying to tell Milo that since he still wore board shorts.
But drinking and having fun is fine in moderation. Everything's fine in moderation, except animal cruelty.
Cruelty.
Problem is, Satan doesn't appreciate moderation. He gets it from his father.
He's gone. What are we doing out here?
Finally! How long does it take to clean a fucking bathroom?
Huh?
I texted Father Van Dyke to let everyone back in. Look, guys, Roberto is a piece of something happening tonight. And I'm going to drink with you now because you did what I asked, and I'm an angel of my word. But stay out of the way from this point forward. Sound good?
Polly, seriously, are you trying to take over hell?
Focus on getting my seal, Lola. Once you're gone, this will all have been like a bad dream. Whenever you're ready.
Let's do it. Don't know how it works, but let's
Down the
do
shot, stack the shot. First one to make Jacob's ladder wins.
Yeah, got it.
And a 1, and a 2, and...
I'm gonna be honest, this is not a good look. Pick up the pace, Lola.
Fuck, okay.
Let's go, Lola, let's go. Hurry it up.
How the fuck?
Come on, Lola, you're falling behind.
Fuck, how do you do this?
Pick up the pace, Lola.
I mean,
For someone who doesn't like to party or whatever, you're pretty good at this, Apollyon.
Yeah, well, I've lived a few lives.
I've already fucked up. Great to
I know this is important to you guys, so...
Yeah, awesome.
Cool.
I did
You should see
terrible,
what I can do with a
thanks.
yo-yo. Walk the dog and everything. Well, if there isn't anything else,
That
I
was
should really get
horrible.
back to my soon-to-be eventful night.
Do you, by chance, know how we died? Cause I really can't remember.
Well, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Do you want to know, Lola? Because it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
do.
truth for everyone.
Yeah,
Car accident. The stoplight at Oak Grove. Guy didn't look up to see the red.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Lola died on impact. Milo 3 hours later.
well, okay.
Okay, kids. Look to the Mad Prophet. We want to hold fast to our
Don't know why I
senses
thought that
and
would
to
be
our faith in
satisfying.
them. And think their consequences through to the end. Think about the consequences of tonight. Before you go and do something to make your mothers turn their heads.
A lot of mother talk.
What do you think that means?
Who knows? All I know is I hope we did the right thing with poor Roberto.
No, I'm sure we did. Polly seemed like well, maybe not a good egg, but a less hell-spoiled egg? I'm sure she had a good enough reason to want him here.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, what time is it? Make it over here. And cool happens over here. Nope. I'm going to check something really quick. Alright, I'm going to take another quick break and possibly come back, or possibly end the stream. I'm not 100% sure. I will be right back. I gotta call it right now. I hope you guys have a good Mother's Day and enjoy yourselves and celebrate your mothers. Other than that, I'll be on tomorrow in the morning, and hopefully, I think I'll probably be finished with this game because it seems like I'm halfway, and I had to restart the thing about 10, 15 minutes in. So I think it should be done tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Have a good Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and maternal figures in the world. Have a good one. Bye. Alrighty. Let's get back to trying to get out of hell. I will say, while I enjoy this game, I don't feel like it's much of a game. It honestly feels like just a choose-your-own-adventure cartoon, almost. I have a feeling that that's just kind of their bag, which is fine. I'm not hating on it, but it doesn't really seem like a lot of what I do has like gameplay consequences. Because I really screwed up one of the games when I played this yesterday, and it didn't really do anything. The beer pong thing, it was like I lost the game, but I talked a lot of shit. That made sense. Like I still got to where I needed to go. But the fucking, what's it called? The words are coming to me. The game I played with Polly, where you had to stack the shot glasses. Like, I just fucked that one completely, and then she's just like, it's fine. I was like, well, I mean, that's not how a game works. But, you know. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing now. I think I have to get the second seal. It's super laggy. Do I have to restart it again? Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's super laggy. One sec. Alright, let's see. That's not laggy at all. That's not laggy. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna do some research. We're gonna find out that Ben's super cool border thing is what's doing it, and he's gonna get sad. This super cool border thing that goes like that. He's gonna find out that's the reason. He's gonna be like, "Aw, but I love that." Oh, there it goes. It is such a fancy border. It's super fancy. I mean, it's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna fucking pretend it's not sweet. It is sweet. But if it's causing this lag issue, we need to ask ourselves, is it worth it? You know, I don't know how that could possibly be, because it's coming from the game. And hell, while I got this time, guys, and kids, and parents, remember, enforce social distancing. Went to fucking In-N-Out. The line is to fucking Timbuktu. But there's people just in the parking lot having like a parking lot party all next to each other. That's how you get that COVID. That's how you get, like, fucking sick. Alright. Lost in my flesh. Alright.
So, do you want to talk about how we sent an innocent man to be torn apart by wild boars every day?
Oh, Roberto?
Yeah, Roberto. Like, I know Polly wanted us to, and we wouldn't have gotten the seal otherwise, but still.
Something else was going on there, don't you think? I feel like Polly knows something we don't, and
Yeah, but usually the sacrificee gets to choose if they get sacrificed. Unless they're Mayan, I guess. Anyways, I was trying to say that I sometimes think you let your fears do the deciding for you.
so this is really about me staying in town after school?
Hey, I haven't said anything about you staying.
You think I'm too scared to move away like you are, right? I'm sorry that my mom needs help, okay, Lola? I'm like her emotional support parent. My dad remarried in 3 months, and she's all alone with nothing but her store.
You never talked up one girl at school and then suddenly demand to talk up Eliza when it was obvious it was Greg. You go back and forth, back and forth. It's just, you know, it's hard to know what target you're aiming at next.
What are you? Are you really bringing up that drunk girl from the bachelor party? That was like 2 hours ago. Is this a wormhorn thing? Like, what the hell is going on with you right now?
Nothing's going on, just forget it. My shoes are finally starting to give way. I think it's just, that's all.
Oh, we'll walk a little slower then. Cripes.
Well, now our two best friends. You think that's the problem, Zach?
What? I thought the rain would hurt.
I think these two just need to realize how important they are to each other, and I don't think it's sexual.
A few things that are exactly the same in both heaven and hell, since an equal amount of people both love and hate it, like subtitles in movies or driving. But anyways, welcome to your new review. Let's just jump right in, shall we? You know, someone must have slandered poor Roberto. For one morning, without having done anything wrong, he was dead and in hell. And you also know, it is rare for people to be asked the question.
I do not care, la 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 la. You can't make me watch a stupid fucking thing. I can't hear you, la 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 la.
Hey, I'm fulfilling my duties if you can hear me or not, Lola. It only matters if you're in the room.
La.
Anyways, I can't believe you threw his case. You complete monsters! And all to get into Apollyon's good graces. You're like the corrupt officials the news warns us about.
Apollyon.
That was low. That was low.
Said.
Maybe she would have helped you anyway. Maybe she would have respected you.
If
Maybe
I
you're too dumb
if I get a
to
minute
realize you
without
have to be able
dialogue, I'm
to
gonna
beat the
explain
damn
my
game,
point, Zach.
even if you do the wrong thing. But you just sent an innocent man to an eternity of torment because you wanted out of that same terrible fate. Not cool, dude. And the new #1 recollection on this completely made-up list is... Oh shoot, how'd this one get in here? It looks like a picture of Lola not fulfilling her lifelong goal of becoming a powerful leader of industry. Tisk tisk. What a shame, really.
Oh my god, no. How did you find these clearly divine images?
What do you mean? I didn't do this. It must have been, whatever, moving on.
Did I make the demon
let's just run through
self-conscious?
these quick facts of the night so far. You took a poor old witch's dress so you could sneak into a house of devilry. Arnold Potter graduated with a master's in consumer psychology. He will go on to design intentionally confusing grocery stores before dying of a stroke inside one of his own shops. Currently, 8% of people enjoy chewing ice, only 15% of which realize it is a sign of behavioral disorder.
Just for, you know, my own sanity, may I ask how much longer?
Wait, there's just
Eternity?
There's just like 28 more.
Wormhorn.
Remember when Lola went on top in the costume? Oh, everyone saw that coming, right? I mean, look at her. She made Milo be the legs. Wormhorn? What? I'm trying my best. I've been to the Akashic records and back. I've been through your brain journals, your memory palaces. You're not exactly giving me snuff films and spy movies here.
Let us go.
No, you know what? Why should I? Tell me. Why don't I just keep you here? Why don't I just burn time till there's nothing left?
'Cause it's more fun to let us out and watch us try and fail than sitting in this dark room.
Well, I mean, it might be
on your first
a
night in existence.
disorder.
I
Zach,
guess
you chew
that's
ice? I mean, I chew
hard
ice
to
too.
argue. Whatever. Just
I also chew
for
my
now.
nails.
I know which one of you likes to be spanked. I know which one of you likes to get their hair pulled. I know which one of you hates themselves so much they hate their parents for the idea. And I know which one of you hates the other one almost as much. Think about it. Bye.
I've been chewing my nails
It's
since.
not getting any fresher, I can tell you that much.
Okay, so my point.
I don't hate you, by the way.
Talking.
Yeah, I don't hate you either.
I don't think that they have a sexual chemistry. Not a sexual chemistry. I don't think they have a sexual attraction. Now, I'm probably wrong because every story has to like resolve in some romantic thing, but I think this is like super bad. I think these guys are best friends, but they harden themselves. Which they hate my family, but I hate cooking with dull knives even more. Also being kidnapped and eaten by witches. I think what they're doing is they're dancing around the idea that they're going to miss each other so much because they don't want to seem vulnerable to the other person. So they're playing this game where they're just lashing out emotionally at the little nitpicky things, but really what they want to say is I love you and I'm going to miss you, and I can't really deal with the fact that you're leaving. I don't know how I'm going to cope. But instead of doing that, they're just going to bitch and argue with each other, when in reality they don't want to bang each other. They just want to like have each other in their lives forever. And I stopped destroying my nails. I still bite them, but very, very lightly, thanks to COVID. Wait. How come it's not letting me choose anywhere else? Zach. That's club school last night. If you see it, keep your hands off of it, you perverts. I have a feeling Milo's gay. My fictional gaydar is going off. Awkward silence in a taxi on the river of lava.
Hey, so what's over?
Light seeking light, doth light of light beguile. That was written by the Earl of Southampton's mistress. Any of you heard of it? This ain't a game show, so it's not like you lose money.
What the hell does that mean? It's kind of cheating to rhyme the same word 4 times.
You don't... Okay, Milo doesn't remember. Look, it's from a play you were fucking in.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, and the girl you were in it for ended up dating your understudy.
Oh yeah, she did.
I only bring up this, personality calcifying event because Asmodeus is going through some similar stuff. So you shouldn't really mention anything like love or relationships or like, doing it or having hope for your future sexual lives.
Why not? Is he, like, going through a bad breakup?
The Peshtigo fire was bad, all right? This is more like your performance as the good Lord Byron. A tragic disaster on every level of conception.
Okay, now
We
look.
got it. Avoid touchy-feely. Stick to the party hardy.
Hey, party shardy works too. You're wearing the right underwear.
Ew. Everything's
Alrighty,
fine.
welcome to Thrall City.
Oh,
It's like
Ben.
if 14th century Europe invented the skyscraper.
How could a continent invent anything?
How'd Australia invent killer birds that kick you to death, Lola? A lot of evolution and luck, okay? Now, look, just... When you find Asmodeus, don't harsh the vibe. He's real big on having a good time.
The cassowary. That's what you were talking about.
Did you hear her, Lola? Don't harsh the vibe.
Oh, give me a... The Gulag Archipelago is an important book, all right? And I didn't know that Tim was on shrooms that time.
Why do you even have that as an audiobook?
'Cause I jog, okay? It's called multitasking.
Bye.
That's so funny. I totally forgot I was in that play. Sally Mitchell, she played Rosalind. I don't think I said one word to her outside of the script. It's annoying remembering how bad I was at it. dating or anything social. Not that I would be much better down here.
Yeah, come on, Milo. You weren't that bad. You got dates sometimes, right?
Rarely. It usually end with one of us very sincerely apologizing. Yeah, I guess that'll always be a mystery. What it's like to grow old with someone.
Wow, this fucking
Your
kid is like
grace
me.
needs not fear it. That's the only line from
Viking
the play I
bar?
remember.
I will say, Ben, I think something goes on with this game that makes it laggy, so I have to restart it. And I didn't want to be the bearer of bad news, but it might be your super cool border. I'm gonna take the elevator. Who doesn't love elevators?